Hello guys.
In the previous video, I had taught you how to create an app for one dice, and now I am going to teach you how to create an app for two dice, and the name of the app is Twice the Dice. So let me tell you the rules of the app. So there will be a roll me button and there will be two labels, and when we click on the roll me button, the numbers will come randomly from 1 to 6 on the two labels. And there will be two images, and the first image will show the number of dots which will come on the first label, and the second image will show the number of dots which will come on the second label. And there will be a total label which will show the sum of the two labels. So let me tell you how the app works. So let's click on the roll me button. So as you can see on the label, it's showing as 1, and the image is also showing as 1 dot, and in the second label it's showing as 3, and the image is also showing as 3 dots, and the total label is showing the sum of the two labels. So let me click on the roll me button again. So as you can see on the label, it's showing as 4, and the image is also showing as 4 dots, and on the second label it's showing as 1, and the image is also showing as 1 dot, and the total label is showing the sum of these two labels. So let me tell you how to create this app. So first in code.org you should go to app lab. So as you all know, the first step is design the app. So let's design the app. So first I'm going to take an image and place it here, and I'm going to enlarge this image and place it here, and I'm going to duplicate this image and place it here, and now I'm going to take a label and place it here, and I'm going to enlarge this label and place it here, and the text of the label will be blank, and the font size will be 20, and the ID will be LBL NUM1. I'm going to duplicate this label and place it here, and the second label ID will be LBL NUM2. And now I'm going to take a label and place it here. The text will be total. The font size will be 20. I'm going to place this label here. And I'm going to take another label and place it here. And I'm going to enlarge this label. And place it here. The font size will be 20. The text will be blank. And the ID will be label answer. And now I'm going to take a button and place it here. The ID of the button will be roll me and the text will be roll me. The font size will be 20 and I'm going to enlarge this button and place it here. And the background color will be light green. And now let's code the app. So first we are coding for roll me button. So for that we should take a on event block and place it here. And set the ID as roll me because we are coding for roll me button. And now let's create a variable for our first label. So for that we should go to variables and take a block called variable x is equal to and place it here. And now we should go to math and take a random number block and place it here. So as you all know, the numbers on the dice will be from 1 to 6. So I'm going to enter here as 6. And now we should go to UI controls and take a set number block and place it here. The ID of the set number block will be LBLNUM1. And instead of 0, we should enter as x because the value of x is 1 to 6. And let's give some conditions for our app. So for that we should go to controls and take 3 if blocks. For the first if block, I'm going to click on this plus 2 times and click on minus. And for the second if block, we are going to click on this plus 2 times and click on minus. And for the third if block, again we are going to click on this plus 2 times and click on minus. And now you should go to math and take 6 equality operator. The first equality operator I'm going to place it here, and the second here, and the third here, and the fourth here, and the fifth here, and the sixth here. For all of the equality operator, in the first blank we should enter as x. And for the first equality operator, the second blank will be 1. And for the second equality operator, the second blank will be 2. And for the third equality operator, the second blank will be 3. And for the fourth equality operator, the second blank will be 4. And for the fifth equality operator, the second blank will be 5. And for the sixth equality operator, the second blank will be 6. And now I should go to UI controls and take 6 set image URL block. The first set image URL block, I'm going to place it here. And the second here. And the third here. And the fourth here. And the fifth here. And the sixth here. For every set image URL block, the ID will be image1. For the first set image URL block, we are going to choose the image as 1 PNG. And for the second set image URL block, we are going to choose the image as 2 PNG. And for the third set image URL block, we are going to choose the image as 3 PNG. And for the fourth set image URL block, we are going to choose the image as 4 PNG. And for the fifth set image URL block, we are going to choose the image as 5png. And for the sixth set image URL block, we are going to choose the image as 6png. And now we should go to show text. And from the second line, we should select it till the 18th line and copy it. And in the next line, we should paste it and go to show blocks. And in the 19th line, we should enter the variable name as y. And in the second set set number block, we are going to enter the ID as LBLNUM2. And for every equality operator, the first blank will be y. And in the second set number block, instead of x, we should enter as y. And for every set image URL block, the ID will be image2. And now let's create an other variable for our total label. For that, we should go to variables and take a block called variable x is equal to and place it here. The name of the variable will be z. And now we should go to math and take add operator and place it here. And in the first blank, we should enter as x, and in the second blank as y. And now we should go to UI controls and take a block called set number and place it here. The ID for the set number block will be label answer, and instead of 0, we should enter as z. And now let's run the app and see if our app is working. So first we are going to click on the roll me button. So as you can see on the first label, it's showing us 3 and the image is also showing us 3 dots. And the second label is showing us 6 and the image is also showing us 6 dots. And the total label is showing the sum of the two labels. So thank you for watching this video.